Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chick Wallace, and we are here to check out a new eShop game. We're going to be taking a look at a Highland song today. I had to rehearse calling it a Highland song over and over again because I kept wanting to call it a Highland game. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Highland games. It's actually like a little Scottish festival tournament where they do like strongman games. I kept wanting to call this a Highland game. Anyways, we're gonna jump in. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm a sucker for Celtic music, and I think this should give us that very generously. The basic gist I get, it's a sort of a free-forming kind of platformer. We're going to be, running around, taking a look at the Highlands themselves, and supposed to be some music rhythm stuff involved in it, too, here and there. For me personally, this is kind of, oh, hang on, let me do this. I got to tap to the music. Okay. I don't know. For me, this is kind of my last hurrah for December as far as like eShop games that I was looking forward to. I've got a couple. I've received one or two keys for games that came out about a week ago that I'm still going to do live streams on. But after I do those, I think the rest of December is going to be just kind of playing games I want to play. Maybe going back to stuff that I've been wanting to play or finding stuff that's on sale to kind of showcase. But yeah, I was looking forward to this one. We played Wall World yesterday. I was really looking forward to that. So, the Pilgrim's Aiding Spirit be with thee on every stream, headland and ride and lawn, each sea and land, each moor and meadow, each lying down, each rising up, in the trough of the waves, and the crest of the billows, each step of the journey thou goest. All right. Okay. There we go.
There is a song, Moira, that the sea whispers to the land. A song for pilgrims and for babbies going to sleep.
Babbies.
Spirit,
Good accent.
be
I
with
like it.
thee on every stream. In the trough of the waves, on the crest of the billows.
You remember it, don't you, Moira?
And when Beltane brings the neap tide home, then you'll be coming back to me.
Well, if this isn't all stinking cozy already to begin with. All right. This is Moira. Moira, what are you up about there? Just looking out the window. I'm thinking about running away or just run. Let's be nice. Just looking out the window, ma. Well, then shut it. It's blowing a hoolie outside. Don't make me come up there. Oh, I skipped. It was too quick. Wouldn't want you to overexerting yourself, Mistress Moila Mollycockles. I've got water in me legs, and keen I do. Them stairs will be the death of me, and you know it. I want to pre-apologize if I screw up Scottish accents. I know technically I am Scottish as far as my lineage, but I am not from Scotland. So I always think about what it would be like I imagine it's weird if you're like Korean or Japanese or Chinese American and you don't speak the language. And this is different because it's a totally different language. But then you go there back to your home country, and then everyone just assumes you'd be able to speak it. I feel like if I went to Scotland, everyone would be like it would be weird that I wouldn't be able to speak in an actual Scottish accent. Anyways, hey, good morning, JJ. Good. My voice work is solid, he says. Let's see. I won't be using the stairs. Only I won't be using the stairs. Okay. Oh, it's just waiting for me to push the stick. Look, is that right? Oh, that's like a zoom in. Don't whoop yet, Moira. Not till you're properly away. What happens if I try to go back? Crawl past the window. Just A to crawl. I've got to stay low or she'll see me. If you play any platformer, you got to go to the left first just to see if there's anything you're going to miss out on. Like, what are these little lavender? What? Oh, I can take it? Smell? Take a sprig. They are to remind me of home. And Ma says it keeps away giants and boggins. I think there is some survival elements. Oh, we got a key too? Okay. There are some survival elements, so we do want to be we want to be taking a look around and making sure that there's nothing special we want to make sure we miss out on. This looks like I should be able to pick this thing up. I kicked it the other day and it disappeared. Take it. There we go. Will this join up? I'm already on a different path. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming back together.
She's climbed the hill behind the house 100 times.
She's got a lot of dialogue that keeps popping up. I don't know if I'm going to read it all.
I know every stone. But after that hill, there's another. And then another again. And after all that, then that's the sea. And I've never been there.
I sketched the path I need next from my uncle in case I cannot find it once I'm down in the trees. Let's see. Viewpoint, path between the trees. Oh, it wants me to mark the spot. Well, this would be right here, right?
Yes!
That? Now what? Reset view. Onward.
Oh.
What happens if I just jump off? Confirm that path. Well, I want to check over here first.
It's been me and my mum together for as long as I can remember. She never let me go anywhere. Like she was ashamed of me or something. So I went up into the hills anyway.
Okay. Well, I feel like you have to walk by things multiple times until it gives you the prompt that there's something there. Take the sheep's jawbone. Ew. Still some teeth in it. Okay. So how do we... Yep, here's the path marked. There's a slippery bugger or something. Boy, the dialogue goes by fast if she's not actually like audibly saying it. Cross to the higher ridge.
Come to the lighthouse, Moira.
Come
Come as fast as you can.
Come as fast as you can. Okay. Press B to sprint. X to jump to the music. I got to do it while holding down sprint. It's a little awkward. All right. Music is really good. Hopefully I have the audio turned up enough on the game captures for you guys to hear it. She's got leggings on, JJ. I think the dress is purely ornamental. The skirt. A rusty warehouse. They built this tent shack before I was a bairn, But no one ever comes here. It's always locked. But I thought I had the key. Didn't I grab that key? Yep, it's locked. Is there a way to bring up... Oh, that's my front door key. Okay. A rusty padlock key. Well, why can't I... I'm assuming it's just going to auto-suggest using something if it's what I need to. I've got a rusty padlock key. Okay. And I don't see any sort of button prompt. Oh, pull it. Oh, there we go. Try something in the lock. There we go. The rusty padlock key. Yes! Hey, it turns. Look inside. What a mess. I can't say it. Let's see now. Anything I might want? A stout stick? Now I'm a pirate. Hiya! What is stopping here? I'll rest here for today and recover my strength. Well, I don't think I need to do that. Well,
all my life,
sleep is comfortable,
Uncle
maximum
H
health
written
is
me
increased.
letters, and I wrote him letters in return.
Oh, good. So the
Dear
volume... I always
Uncle
struggle to make sure the
H.
volume level is just right to where it's not overwhelming my voice, but it's still nice and audible. Tell me more about the castle behind my house.
Now, behind your house, there's the castle at Bala-Amoy, called the Outer Wall. It once was powerful strong, but it's fallen to ruin now, and the king's been missing for years.
5 days until Beltane. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be, like, sleeping that quickly. That was probably a mistake. I found a crisp packet in there. Oh, okay. Is this a map inside? Office of Highland Tourism, Gull's Perch Cave. The cliffs below Gull's Perch are used by more than mere birds. However, Roman soldiers used their caves as bivouac? I don't know what that is. Sites during their doomed explorations of the far north. And in more modern times, climbers have often taken shelter against the storms that beat these shores.
What?
Okay. I can see this
My
peek from
mum
my
never
bedroom window.
comes out here. Says she has water in her legs or something. Running down them more like.
Oh, peak climbed. Okay. Is this going to be
The
like
hill
a
near your
Ubisoft
house
game where it's going to
is
show me
called
new
Landau,
waypoints?
the Bald Edge. They say this is as far north as the English got before Wallace blunted their blades. Didn't hold them off for long, mind.
I copied a couple of maps from Mam's guidebook. 2 ways forward, either side of the lock. Okay, so we got different ways to go. I think that this game is probably set up to be replayed multiple times. It looks like we're going to have multiple options. Way down from Lane Mole. Path around east side of Lock Giant's Tooth. Signpost used to be down there. Maybe I can spot them from here. So I want to go to one of these. Well, I want to go down to Giant's Tooth. Well, where would the other one be? Oh, that was back like where the shed was at, wasn't it? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it's basically saying I could turn to the left and there would be a way to go right there, but I want to go down here. This seems far more interesting. So, put it right there. All right. Oh, ouch. It didn't prompt me to do the stop for a moment to catch your breath. I'm not made of iron. So you want to slow down a little bit? There we go. I'm really not going out. Oh! What was I supposed to do there? There's no jump button, is there? Rest. Hold. Health regain will be fast. No. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh, there is a jump button. What am I talking about? Of course there was a jump button. Alright, and then B was the sprint. Okay. What is this? Someone dropped a necklace here. I'll take it. Not like anyone would come looking for it out here. And it's gold, I think. Real gold. No, why would I shelter here? Oh, because rain is already bothering me. Yeah, let's move on. We can get through the rain.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
There's a carving on this tree. Ma'am says I cut this when I was little. A carved tree. Here.
What?
I carved this when I was small, or so I'm told. Are you sure you want to be leaving, Moira? You were a girl in this place and nay other. You really did it, Moira, you know? I didn't think you'd really do it. Hold down and press jump to drop down. Okay, I got that. Wait. Oh, like jump down here? Oh, okay, so we can switch between layers. Got it. Anything? Nothing over here? Oh, okay. This definitely looks like there should be something I should be able to touch. It's got these little waypoints. I don't know how to say that. I'm coming, Uncle H. Take the lens. I could use this, maybe. Dr. Watson, I presume? Act, but I can't bear to touch this. Damage this thing. Oh, it won't go back in. Okay, we're not going to go there yet, because there's definitely something over here, right? How do I climb up this? There we go. Jesus, I've got a long way to go. Wait, here instead. Anything fun over here? Yep. What is it? I swear that bird is looking at me. Skim a stone. Alright. How do I skim a stone? Oh, come on. Only 3 bounces. I bet I'm supposed to do it right when it makes that little dingle. There we go. No, that wasn't right.
What's that? Up there.
Goshawk, love. It's the eyes of the Queen. Cover your head.
Voices an echo from the valley. Alright. Make our way here. There's a hole where the signpost used to be. The spur runs between the east and west locks. It floods all the time.
Get in!
And this ruddy lump of rock must be the giant's tooth then. It'll take 3 hours to cross. No turning back now.
Uncle Hamish has lived in the lighthouse forever. And he lives there on his own. I thought all the lighthouses were automatic now, but either they don't know about his one, or else he's never noticed the light comes on by itself.
Ooh, that had some good rumble in the controller. Caught me off guard. I used to go paddling as a girl. Shelter beneath the trees. I don't understand. I'm already holding A. Why is it so zoomed in? Okay. Climb straight up this. Oh, wow. She can climb up inverted walls. She's talented. I was making leaf boats out of the raspberry leaves something something. They need to slow down this dialogue. So actually, is there a way to do that? Probably not. Oh, system. Oh, there we go, see? Is that gonna go... Actually, it seems like it should go this way to go slower, right? Let's find out. I'm glad they added that, because I was like, it does seem like it goes by way too fast. Especially if I'm trying to read it with the accent. I guess this one blew away. Okay, now it's way too long. Alright, we'll make one quick change here, and then so we just don't want it in the middle, just a little bit to the left. Okay, there we go. I'll keep that. Uncle H says a boat like this is nay strong enough to carry a nut, but is strong enough to keep a boat afloat, a hope afloat. Woo. We get tight and tongue twisters here. Should we go up on the bridge, or there's gotta be something fun down here, right? Oh yeah, shelter in the cave mouth. Okay. I'm sure I brought some proper food to it, as well as just chocolate bars. Oh shoot. Enough food, Moira. If you twist your ankle up a mountain, you are dead. Okay. So we're gonna need to kind of do like a grab pull. Oh, it's just a button mash. Okay. Go back up to this bridge. This looks like there's something down there. How do I... There we go. Okay. Oh, that's just for sheltering. Okay, we don't need to do that. Cross to the higher ridge. Don't mind if I do. It's gonna get dark. I hoped I'd get further. Cross to the lower ridge. Early evening. Isn't this where we were just at? Oh. Never mind. I think I messed it. I didn't realize I was up. Okay, here we go.
The water keeps smashing away, tearing the hill in two.
Cross to the higher ridge. What's down here? I think that's where we were at already, basically. Wait. A patch of bilberries. There's only a few here, but they taste good. Is this a jump? Yep, okay. We're still into early evening. Cross to the higher ridge. The remains of a fire. Touch it. Cold. Someone camped here, but they've gone now. Shelter beneath the trees. We're still in early evening. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. Cross to the higher ridge. It won't be light much longer. Am I not able to be out in the dark? Can I go down here? Yep, okay. What's this? An old boot. Take the old boot. There's something in it. Murder at the wedding. Unlucky Lachlan McLean was eventually found hiding from the law in a tiny cave below the site of the massacre, his sword covered in blood. Yikes! Woe's Wedding Stone Cross. So this is probably how we find little secrets. So...
What?
I need to climb a peak to find all this.
Uncle Hamish sends me letters every month or so. When I was little, he'd send me pictures, never photos. Sometimes he'd throw in a shell or a bit of a crab's leg like he was some kind of wizard.
Is this the peak? Yeah, there we go. I've got a lead on somewhere nearby. Well, there's a cross. Woe's Wedding. Really seeing a cross anywhere. How far over am I supposed to look? Seems like it should be closer than this. This is where I'm at. These look like... Are these the mountains I'm already on? Stone cross. Are there even remnants of a stone cross? Got like a little bit of land that juts out in a weird way. Got a stone outcropping there. This is actually kind of tough. I'm not fully certain. We'll figure it out. I don't know the name of this peak. So the pillars, Fall Fell maybe? Or is this the Queen's Throne? I don't, are we gonna get it to name it? Is this the pillars? Wait a minute now. Hamish did send me something about Nal Colbone. Here it is. 3 o'clock, don't be late. Alright. I wonder how far this cave goes. If I go to the peak, maybe I can spot this one. I won't hurt you, dear. Do we get to run along again?
Woohoo!
I don't think I missed any of them.
The stones top the hilltop like a crown.
What's this? The wind has dropped away. What's the point of climbing up this little thing? Got something at the top, maybe? Just for fun? Got a headlamp on. I'm supposed to take shelter somewhere. Rest under the stones. Sleep comfortable. Yep. So we are sleeping for the night. Will you keep me? Brigid be with thee in every pass. Brigid be with thee on every hill. Who's there? Don't mind me, precious girl. Sleep on, sleep long. Brigid be with thee on every stream. Headland and ride and lawn. Each sea and land. I said who's there. I said who's there. Okay. Don't fret with that now, child. Don't fret your pretty head. But who are you? Who am I? Who am I? She who rots the wood from the inside. She who lays the stones from end to end, to side to side. Dinna fret your head, child. Still going too fast. Each moor and meadow. In every rising up, every laying down. Ach, my eyes will nae stay open. I'm so tired. In the trough of the waves. Oh boy, I've got a mouthful from asking about that. 4 days until bell time. I dreamt something. Here be witches. Okay. An image of a cave hidden in a cleft of a ragged snow-covered mountain. But I don't know what it means. Wait. Get up there. How do I get up there? Peak climbed. Oh, okay. Lovely old stones. Okay, so here be witches. Now, this is right where we're at, right? We've got... Oh, no, this is something else again. Because that is not the same thing we're on right now. So we can look through other maps. Gall's Perch Cave. Yeah, this is not this one, is it? I mean, there is a dip here. But that doesn't seem at all like the same mountain. Yeah, I don't think that's meant to be the same one. It does have a cool exploratory feel. I mean, like, I like this idea that the more layers we go back, the more we'll be able to see and potentially map out. All right, well, we'll hopefully be able to map out some stuff later. I'm curious what this is down here, though. You got like a little dark area. Uncle H sent me sketches of some of the peaks. But not this one, I think. You eat dinner, then you can have a proper name. Dally in the cave mouth. I don't need to rest. Something. A twisted bit of metal. Take the twisted bit of metal. This thing's sharp. Uncle H says every stone circle has an outcast. Looks like it's you, chump. Take the heel stone path. This path is going to take you like 2 hours. Well, I just don't know if I should go exploring anymore. Oh, that's really far down. What's in the bush? Yellow broom. Pick some. I'll take a stem. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up that now. I grazed my knee. Fall into the cave. Oh. No chance. Sit down. Wait, how did we crawl earlier? Okay, but we know there's a cave there. Gosh, we're getting beat up. Isn't that an entrance? Sure, it looks like an entrance. Interesting. Okay. Kind of feel like I probably wasted my time coming down here. That's okay, though. That's part of the fun, right? That's part of exploring. Trying to find all the little nooks and crannies and secrets. And honestly, I might have still missed something because there was some sort of gap into the cave. It feels like I was meant to do something with that. Alright, let's take this path. Take about 2 hours. Let's go.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I must be off my trolley. And an Uncle H's say so too. He's got no trolley and all.
I should scale the nearest peak and see where I am. Good idea.
My little brother taught me to climb. Kept getting himself stuck up a tree or on a roof. Not like my mum would get her fat arse up there to get him back.
She uses some nice salty language. Loiter in the cave. Anything down here? Just heading off to a little bit of a another stone skipping. So get it the first try. Although I don't know what I'm trying to get here. Yeah, 7 bounces. Is there anything out there? No, this is just for fun. That hit rock. The water here must be shallow. Oh, okay, it's gonna open up a path. Like I'm gonna be able to walk across. Ha! I wish it was all this shallow. Creepy. If that's a boat, it's not okay. How do I've got hours of daylight yet. I was gonna say I should be able to cut this thing, but let's try to haul it in. Here goes. I really hope this isn't a body. There now. A crate. Is this an actual treasure chest? Hey, Undead. Hey, so far this is going really well. It's actually, like, very relaxing, very chill, like, very low pressure. It's got a lid nailed down, but I cannot get my fingers under it. Do I have my stout stick? This should do it.
Yes!
Look inside. Well, nay, let's see what's in my box of sunken treasure. There's a good lot of dust in there. And some old bottles. Why would anyone sink a crate of bottles in the water like this? Gotta take a bottle. And it's still got whiskey in it. I could give this to Hamish. I bet he'd drink it. I keep mispronouncing. I keep wanting to say Hamish. Because I live around Amish people. That's just how I want to pronounce that.
Great craftsman who built the bridges below Orencleiche also built the great span of the Broken Promise. A bridge for giants, riding their mighty horses to the sea.
So we should be able to go up back here. Yep, there we go. Is this going to lead us there? Oh, wait. Up. How do we go? There we go. Ooh, cool. Get to do a little actual spelunking. No reason to go up here. I don't know why it let me. But I could. Am I able to jump back to this one? Really gotta work the layers. Someone's left a rope here. Kick it down. Nope, don't do that. Let's see what's up here first. This cave goes up a long ways. But there's no way I'm getting up this way. Why? I'll have to turn back.
Now
Oh,
the Hill of Toxich
okay.
is a fine place to stand, but it's no place to linger if you want a clear head. For they say up there, you can get blind drunk on the air itself.
So I'm assuming I'm going to get like some equipment at some point, or maybe I'll enter that mine a different way. Okay. Where was I? I need to make my way up. It's the cave mouth. This is where I entered, right? Oh, this has also got a crumbly surface, so we gotta go. I'm supposed to climb up this side? Okay, I'm missing something here about the way I'm supposed to go. There's another stone skip. Is there a reason to skip one from this side? Do I climb? Maybe I climb up the side? It's weird that I can't go up a slightly crumbly wall, but maybe I'm going to be able to climb up the side of the mountain. Although this also looks like... No. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's go back in the cave. I must be missing something about where I'm supposed to go. What about this? Was this a climbable surface? It's back there. We got the rope. An old spam cam. I don't need an old spam cam. But I'll take it anyway. Heck yeah. Unless I've got limited inventory, I'm taking everything. There's a folded map inside. Adventure awaits those who explore the caves below Hogsheed. Warning, spelunking is dangerous. Do not enter caves without a qualified guide and suitable equipment.
What?
Maybe it's another entrance to this cave. Yeah, well, I wouldn't... let's see here. So we can't... The issue is that it will not let me go up that. Okay, was there a different way going up this? That was kind of a goofy... I didn't really do like a climbing animation. I wonder if people get lost in here a lot. Is there a way to jump this way? Nope. Definitely not. Okay. Wait, this says... Can I go down here? Oh. Nope, all that did was bring me back out. I thought it was going to do something cool. Okay, where did that map say? So we got a cave entrance, got a hill. I'm getting legitimately confused just a bit here. That's okay, though. I've missed some kind of clue somewhere along the way. Really looks like I should be able to go up that stone. To confirm a map of this location, open the journal. Am I near a place on one of my maps? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's just check this now.
Now, the Hog's Head isn't named after its shape.
Oh, it's Hog's Head. I kept saying
A
Hog
hog's
Sheed.
head's a cask for whiskey.
Hog's Head. Yeah, I'd say it's a
The
puzzle
Hog's Head
platformer.
was
That
where
seems
the
about
smugglers
right.
brought their whiskey to hide it.
There's
before
no,
they
like,
shipped it to the
combat. I mean, it definitely seems like it's all about that your health bar only kind of depletes, like, if you're stuck out in the elements or, Wait, how do I enter the cave? Oh, there we go. Or if you fall from, like, up a little bit too high, you lose some health, so you have to, like, rejuvenate and rest spots, and... I can barely see my hand in front of my face. So far, I'm liking it more than I thought I would. I like puzzle platformers, but I just wasn't quite sure what to make of this one. But I loved the art style, so I was like, I definitely want to check this one out. It opens out after a bit, I think. This is nay a good idea. Is this gonna? It seems like it's gonna go to where I saw earlier, the little tiny entrance to a cave. Probably not, though. That was really narrow, wherever that was.
The tunnel seems to stretch out in front and behind. It goes on forever, like a bloody poem.
Like a bloody poem. It's alright. Gives me an opportunity to pour myself some more caffeine here. I can't move. I'm jammed. This would scare me if this was happening to me. I can't. I'm stuck again. What am I supposed to do? Go back? No, that can't be where you're... So you crawl all that way just to realize you can't go? There. Oh, you gotta just kind of move back and then move back forward? Move some stones around? Okay, phew.
Yikes!
Wowie. Would you look at all the walls? It's like I'm inside a dragon's belly. Better stay quiet then. Oh yeah, we want to say echo. Echo.
Echo!
Nothing came back. I definitely meant to jump over those pointy bits of stone. Unless there's something over here. Hang on, let's go jump over these, because that looks like... something sparkling. purple gem. There are purple crystals embedded in the rock here. But I can't get one out with my fingertips. Scratch at the gem with a rock. Let's pry it with something. A twisted bit of metal. If I can just dig in there. A beautiful purple gem. It feels good in my hand. Water's shining. I'm gonna come out glittering. There's nothing in these. Oh, we actually found someone. This is the first time I've found someone in the game. Holy Mother of God, you're late. You scared the bejesus out of me. You need to grow your cat's eyes if you're going to be in the kingdom. Who are you? They call me King Under the Hill. Who calls you that? The others in the club. Now what have you brought me? What do you need? Batteries, crampons, water, whiskey. Don't have whiskey. They normally bring me whiskey. I got some whiskey if you want. Gimme. It's old. Oh, it's for my uncle. Was I supposed to save it? Okay, I'll just give it to her. Here. I'll set it down here. Now give me something. It's been too long. They used to come this way. Girls no older than you, with whiskey under their cloaks. Men rolling barrels through the caves. They all went below. Where did they go? Exiled, enslaved. Maybe they don't like whiskey anymore. Well, I'm glad you like it. Now give me something. It is the water of life. Sacred water for a sacred space. Now leave. Bottom of the cave on the east shore. There's a crack in the rocks. The whiskey cave. Oh, okay.
What?
This will save me hours if I can find it and brave it. Where does it go? Squeeze through. And you'll squeeze out like a poo below Moonspike. But what are you doing down here? Spelunking. You're a spelunker? Spelunking. You wouldn't understand. The caves ain't safe for normals. How long have you been here? Oh, wait. Is there another way out? Only 100. Only 1,000,000. Ways you couldn't even see. To get through them, you have to be a fish. A wriggling worm. A rock snake. You're drunk. I wish I was drunk. Yep, I'll be going. You creepy dude. Stop. You can't just leave. Stop.
These hills are awash with stories. That's what happens when people are driven out. Their stories get left behind. Stray dogs, with no one to take them in.
What the? Can't just, okay, I can't just jump up there. Okay. See, this looks like... Oh, I can drop down. I was going to say. I could just slide off this beam. But God only knows how far down it goes. But isn't that on my map? Can it do it? Right, isn't this... Am I not on this platform? There was the sparkling cave. Okay. But it won't... She won't drop down. Okay.
Once Hamish sent me a rusty nail from the Titanic. He told me he'd got it from the bottom of the sea. I was 7 years old, so, like a total chump, I believed him.
Where does this want me to go? Am I going the right way? Right, like, isn't this is that stone, right? Confused. Try to jump it back over here one time. Unless I'm seeing the lower platform. That wouldn't make sense according to where the map. Oh, I can just climb straight up the side. Told me that. A knotted rope. It must be rotten through. I'd have to be mad to try it. Well, here goes. Nothing. Not yet. Why aren't you going to go up? Climb up. There we go. I guess I moved away from it. I wonder what time it is. Yeah, she might like this. Is she still playing Animal Crossing? I always...
The thing you have to ken about Uncle Hamish is that he's a total idiot. Not the annoying
Hang on a second.
He's the kind you talk to because you never know what he'll say next. But, you know, still an idiot.
I know what your wife would like, JJ. You need to check out my live stream I did for Roots of Pacha. Anyways, I was going to say, because I always know she's got like 1,000 hours plus on Animal Crossing. I love looking at her play history and just being like, holy crap. And then that and like Stardew Valley, it looks like she's put a lot of time in that. But basically, Roots of Pacha is basically Stardew Valley with cavemen. And it's actually really good. I'm definitely going to go back and play more of it. You're going to break your neck doing this, you great idiot. Oh, we're back outside. I feel like we missed out on wherever that whiskey was going to be. Can I jump? Yes. Oh, I should have been able to jump that. Of course it started raining. Oh, shelter. I don't need the shelter yet. Nice to be out of the wind only for a moment. Is that... Maybe this is where the stone cross... Maybe I am near the stone cross. Oh, it's an old cigar box. I thought I was seeing... Oh, no, there is something down on the right-hand side. We'll take the cigar box. There's something inside. Probably another map. That's basically where we're at right now, isn't it? Hogshead. The whiskey smuggler operating across Hogshead has multiple routes to avoid the tax collectors who patrolled the hills. One that has survived is a rocky scramble off the eastern flank of the mountain. Beaten Stardew multiple times, yeah. Well, I mean, do you ever really beat Stardew? You kind of just keep playing it and playing it. But I know that technically there's a story or whatever with that you gotta complete the basics to make your dead grandfather happy or whatever. But that guy keeps updating that game like again and again and again. He was like, I saw some kind of quick interview with him where he talked about basically it's his life's work and he's just gonna keep updating it over and over. Probably 20 years from now, people are still gonna be playing it with new updates. Path right on the cliff edge somewhere. Maybe I can spot this from the top of this peak. Well, I can tell you it's going to be right down there. But
Come to the sea by Beltane, he said.
right, we'll go to the peak just so we can enjoy the view.
Something wonderful is coming. And I'm doing it. I'm coming. I must be mental.
Peak climbed. But I cannot see a bloody thing in all this rain. But I could pin down a couple of maps from here. Okay, well, obviously, this is right here. Oh, wait, where'd it go? I just zoomed way in. That's got to be there. Then... it's not going to show me the cave, is it? Like, it'd be nice if you could, like, go in and look at the cave. What else we got? Here be witches. We were looking earlier at this. Oh, what's this? We got a little castle back there. Okay. We got a better view of anything. On the bridge. Something was there. Where's the one with the stone cross? Maybe that was the old stone cross. Still don't think so, though. Oh, and it's getting dark. I really can't see much. Any other peaks look kind of like one of these? Strange peak. That looks kind of like this one, but it's still not shaped quite right. This part's fun. I like this whole thing of trying to map out the mountains and see where everything is. That's crazy. I mean, if I can map that, that means I will eventually go over there. Huh. I think this is a much bigger game than it seems like at first. Alright, well, we'll just, we'll head down to the, that little pathway. Alright, so we should be able to take this way. A wooden post with a pulley and a rope in it. For roping down. Yep, I will not... Will they be trying that? Confirm the map. The whiskey smugglers operated across the Hogshead, had multiple routes to avoid tax collectors to patrol the hills. Oh, is it saying I need to just go right next to it? Or spin the pulley? Rusted fast and tight. We'll scrape it with this bit of metal. There. The pulley's moving now. Spin the pulley. Oh, look at that. It's roping up an actual rope ladder. That's nifty. Clamber down. It's too dark already to start on this path. I could try again once the sun comes up. Yeah, go anyway.
When the dark falls over the hills, it's like a veil.
Should be able to find some place to sleep right away, right?
You could be shrunk to the size of a mouse, or grown as large as a giant, and you wouldn't know.
Too late to explore. Come on now. Just sit down here. Maximum health will plummet. There's a rusty bolt. Does it look like there's a shelter anywhere? I don't care. We'll just sleep here. I might be able to survive a night out in the open. But what else can I do? It's too dark to keep going. So it's going to reduce my maximum health.
Hush now, bairn, and I'll tell it again. Once upon a time, there was a lonely fisherman. The fisherman worked on the Loch Mullerdoch, catching river trout.
What is making that noise? My chair? What is it? What is rubbing against my chair? Thinking like a loud squeak. You guys probably can't hear. I have pretty good noise cancellation software for this mic, so usually anything weird in the background doesn't show up. Okay, so go left. We have to go left. We don't have a choice. Oh my gosh! Look at my health bar. It halved it. There's no. There's a cave right there. Oh, what a bunch of bull. Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. Do an Animal Crossing fan island tour? I should hope her island is amazing. As much time as she's put into it.
These lands have always been precious. Always under attack.
I think that's
From
where
the
the stone
south
cross
by the
was up
land.
there. Maybe not.
And from the east, from the sea.
Ouch. This one. Climb up this. Air here is still. Halfway up is halfway down. Here be witches. Okay, it really wants me to work on this map? Is it showing me that it's behind me or something? I don't know where it wants me to highlight. Because that is not the same peak, is it? Maybe. got a big long sloping hill that goes down off the side. I don't know. Or are we on the right one? There's something at the top. Oh, I just did it again. Rust here again for a second. Okay. Every inch is curated and themed to different things. It is so fun. Yeah, when I was still doing mine, the only thing I kind of worked on, I had I built one room to look like a Godzilla scene because they had like the big dragon thing.
The same bit of air
Oh.
twice.
And then yeah, there was like a wallpaper that looked like a city background, and I put it on like a radio, and it's playing like real intense music. I think I put some like toy vehicles down or something. I haven't played it in a long time, but my kids still, once in a while, they'll still like start it up and take a look around and mess around in it. 3 days down and I'm not even halfway. I'll never make it if I don't go faster. So I'm going to straight climb up to the top. Get better viewpoints here. So we got a telescope up here. Take a breather under the overhang. Okay. You know what? I don't actually fully know what the genre... I mean, obviously this is a puzzle platformer. I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be like a roguelike. Meaning, like after I die or mess up or whatever, I don't make it to the end, like, I'll be able to do another run, but I'll have my maps, like, that I've already gotten, so it'll be a little quicker figuring out where to go. I don't know, I'm just wondering out loud how they're going to handle, like, subsequent runs. Sky is the sky, and that's it. Is there a way to turn it? A brass wheel and a lever. I suppose these must move the telescope. Someone must have set it up like this, mind. Are we going to turn it? Turn the wheel. That's too stiff. I cannot do it. Okay, so can we pull the lever? That went down, so... Use something to turn the wheel. My stout stick. I can stick the stout stick in the gaps and then... Eesh, that's hard work. Okay, now can we look at it? I can see the next peak along. There's a girl there with wild red hair. Coming up a narrow path to sit by a bucket or something. Okay. We got a new map. Looks like one that we've made. Something like that. Okay. Let's go to the next peak.
Everything in this world is a balance of separated
See if we can
things.
see a little bit more.
The sea and the shore, the hills and the valleys, the people you're with and the people you're without. And all you can do is hope for luck as you're finding the gap in between.
Peak climbed. Alright. Be nice if it wasn't raining so we could see a little bit better. Alright, this was the path. She was looking this direction. She wasn't looking at this. Something with a house. can see, you're not going to be able to... That is true background there. Holy moly, this really goes far off to the right, too. I'm guessing I'm also maybe not seeing stuff even further off to the right that I might eventually be able to go to. I'm not sure. What's this over here? What are those things? Are they like... Oh, or what? Well, I was looking to the right, and now it looks like maybe I'm at... Was I just looking right here? I'm so confused. There's the bridge. Is it next to a tree? Oh, wait, when I go through, I can see this thing. It's so dark. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Maybe not. False alarm. Okay. It's a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell if the things that she drew are trees or not. That's the problem. That would be this bridge, right? And then this tree. But it looks like there's more of a peak between the two. Now... I'm so confused. Oh, I can see a little bit better back there now. So you have... There should be a bridge somewhere. Alright, let's go down and check out this house over here on the left. Get a better idea of what's going on, maybe. Once we go down here, we're not coming back, 'cause it's all scattered about. Oh, now it stops raining. Gotta be kidding me. Why am I not moving? Oh, okay, there's gaps. Anything fun? A bothy? What's a bothy? These old cottages dot the hills and make good shelters. Let's see here. There are drawings all over the walls in here. Probably another map we're gonna get. Circles and circles. Must be whoever set up the telescope. A crowbar. Just lying about. You could totally smash and grab a bank with this thing. It's going to start raining again. Maybe if anyone from Scotland is watching this stream, they can tell me, does it really rain there this much? I know it rains a lot, but...
Sea's raging. Wind's up. But I can see all the way to the North Pole, I reckon. That sort of thing.
I'm still near the telescope, right? Let's go back up to the telescope. Maybe turning it a different direction is the key. No! No! Wrong way. Oh, what's this? Oh, shelter over the... We can rest for a bit. Get our health back up. Wait, how do I... I've climbed up this before. How do I climb back up? There we go. Okay. So, when we look this way, the girl's still there. Can't see what she's doing. So we'll try turning this again, right? Pull the lever. Now we'll look. But you gotta line up just right. Look through it. Some weather in that. That makes sense. Okay, now we'll look through it. The sky's still there. Okay, and then, but we can, so if we do the lever, it should go down. Now we can see to the left. I can see right up to the peak. But there's a peak beyond with eagles flying around it. Okay, so we got another map now. Eagle's Nest. This one looks like quite a climb. Alright. So, let me get back up to the peak again so we can kind of like see a little bit further. Let's take a look again. Eagle's Nest is something high, they said. She made a big deal of how tall it was. It would help if it wasn't raining everywhere. Is there a house nearby? Wherever there is, it's got to have a house near it. That's going to outcrop way back there. There's a building. Still stumped by what this is supposed to be over here. Path should be easier. I mean, that's going to signify where we're going to go next, I'm thinking. Oh, wait, can I get down there? Where am I at? Oh, this whole time I've got a way I can go. Well, now I feel dumb. I mean, that's not what's on the map, but can I go there? What's stopping me from going there? Is anything stopping me from going there? I don't think so. Alright, let's go back down. Now, why does it do that? I mean, I definitely, like, took my time. I feel like I need to sit down now, because if I don't, then health regeneration is impossible when there's wind and rain. Okay. Just go down a little bit slower. Because if I do one more big tumble, I think I'm done. That's it. Am I done? Well, I guess I can regen my health here, right? Okay, let's go back over here. We're making progress. Wait, where am I going? Where did this just go? It's like a little tiny nothing right here? What's the point of this little tiny bit of a different area I can go down in? I don't understand. Okay. A moldy old sporin. Look like there's a map folded up inside. Oh, thank you. Another map. That's helpful. Okay, well that's the castle we've been looking at. How do I get... Come on. You're telling me I can't get down there? Because look, there's this tiny little bit where I can climb down, and then that's it. Like, what's the point of this little... What is this? Like, what's the point of this? Huh, weird. Doesn't seem like they would just randomly put this there for no reason. Okay. Starting to feel a little more officially confused. That's okay. Now, have I been in this cave? I've already forgotten if I've gone. Maybe I just passed through here? Or maybe this is actually how I get down to the ground level then.
Uncle Hamish says he writes his letters and puts them in a basket on a wire. The postie pulls the wire across the firth to get them. But where does he get the paper and stamps from?
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm wandering aimlessly. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not stressful other than the fact that I'm live streaming this. If I wasn't live streaming this, being lost wouldn't bother me. I would just kind of embrace it and kind of look around. But when you're live streaming, it feels like you're like, what the heck? But I know I'm losing a lot of time here. No, wait a minute. That kind of looks like that. Is that like the one map? There here be witches. Got some kind of outcropping. Giant's Tooth, path between trees. Okay. I see that little gap down there. Like, is that where I'm supposed to be? That's not the same as the one with the house, is it? The one that... Like, that's not that, is it? Oh my gosh, 3 fires on a hillside. It says fires. Well, then that should be obvious. I don't know why I didn't notice before it said 3 fires. Alright. A thermos flask. Ooh, and it's still warm. Open it up. Let's see what's in you. Eek! It's fingers. It's literally full of fingers. What the heck? tip them out. I mean... Oh, Christ. Hot dog sausages. That's funny. What kind of loon puts hot dog sausages in a thermos flask?
Uncle Hamish never comes to visit. Not even for Christmas. He says he can't leave his post. If that lighthouse of his is automatic, someone really ought to tell him.
Find some shelter or I'm dead. Is this considered shelter? Maximum health will decrease. I don't know what to do. Well, you know, we're gonna find out what happens when you die or
Sometimes
whatever, and
supplies
then
would come immediately.
have to come back.
Sometimes they take months to arrive. Dear Uncle H.
3 fires. They said it was gonna be on one hill. Tell me more about Yellow Broom. Tell me more about the outer wall.
They say the king ruled the outer wall for 1,000 years. But his queen, Morag, was cleverer yet. She ruled forever, and rules still.
2 days. Like, what does that mean, new discovery? Like, are these supposed to help me? The castle by my house is called the Outer Wall. Oh, we got the different peaks. Hilly McHill face. Big Mountain probably. Hogshead. Yeah, I think this game is going to be designed to be played with multiple run-throughs. I wonder if we'll even keep our items. Okay, I wanted to make my way back up. Can I climb this? There we go. She seems like she's going a lot slower. Pulling the lever just goes up and down, and then the wheel did left and right. So I've looked every direction that thing will let me look. Ah! I look away for half a second, she's ready to tumble down the cliff and die. Why can't my uncle live near a station? One more time, let's take a look around here. Every single time it's raining when I do this. Okay, so this is definitely something we could mark. Something fun is going to be right about, like, right about there. Pretty confident about that one. Eagle's Nest. Still something to do with fire. I thought maybe for a second I was seeing smoke from a fire. That's just like the clouds, isn't it? house out here. But I didn't mean to do that. Let's look one more time. Maybe it's time to make my way all the way back here. Have I been on this thing? What is that thing? Three fires. I swear she was looking this direction though when I was doing that. Oh my gosh, whatever. All right, let's just let's head to the left. Oh. Oh my gosh. Bollocks. I bent my darn wrist. Did I make it so I can't get back up on that path? And there we go. Dead.
Love, the baby needs to sleep.
We'll just see what happens. At least now we can see what happens. Put her on my
Can I
back.
carry her and all the baggage?
Put her on my back. I can have her for what little I can get, can't I?
Whoa. Felt lightheaded there. I mean, this run has to eventually end with me probably not making it, right? Because there's only so many days, so you can't just make the run end, it appears. How far do I have to go back up to get back up there? There's a child's toy person here. And what's this inside? Oh, another map. Yeah, I've left something for you. Don't ignore it. You can't just leave me. You owe me after what I did for you. Giant's Bridge. Well, I've already been in that cave. Did I not already get something? Ah! Hey, there's someone over there. At least that's someone to talk to, finally. Okay. Gotta take a breather. Ow, don't fall. Ah, dang it. Am I able to sit here and take a rest?
About 2 years ago, a man bought a radio.
Okay.
She thinks it broke, but it didn't.
All right. I'm gonna pay close attention during this climbing. Nope. Come on, we can do it. Oh. Can I just hold on the side to catch my breath? No, see, you still... Ugh. Health regen is impossible here. Apparently you can climb up this side with no issue.
I used to write to Uncle H.
Goodness
about the bands I
gracious.
was into. I don't think he'd heard of any of them.
Can I shelter here?
He'd write back with some stuff about seagulls.
Yes. Health regen will be fast. Oh my gosh, I'm back to like sleep time. Well, you know, normally I make my streams about 3.5 to 4 hours. I have a feeling we're going to end this one early just because I'm just wandering aimlessly at the moment. Again, I don't mind it, but I realize watching me go back and forth over the same section of this map again and again probably isn't the most exciting thing. See, there's the guy up there. Now, if we can find... Is this shelter? Maximum health will decrease? You gotta be kidding me. Why will my maximum health decrease?
But getting a letter was like Christmas. Dear Uncle H.
Now, the queen of these hills is Queen Morag the First. She likes to give gifts, but she also likes to receive them. Anything beautiful, she'll take.
Okay.
By the morning, the storm has finally blown itself out.
Now I've got no health, basically. I think this place might be on one of my maps. Yeah, I know that. It's the, that one. But it looks like it's right before the entrance. Or right, yeah. Is it down in here? I feel like I already got what was ever in here. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Insane what making that one mistake earlier is kind of making me have to redo. Now, does this go back to that guy? I don't think so. No, see, because this just goes... There's a sign. Cross to the higher ridge. What? That was there that whole time? Oh my gosh. Can I talk to this person? My dear, I don't mean to be impertinent. But shouldn't you be in school? Shouldn't you be in a church? Me? Oh. Because of the collar? I do belong to a church, my dear, but I'm not caged up in one. How old are you? 15. I'd have said you were 16, but as my mother used to say, girls make bad antiques. They always look older than they really are. Homeschooled, am I right? I read the books in the house. Sometimes ma'am comes back with more books. Always wrapped in brown paper, mind. Never the type that comes in a bag. You live near here, I suppose. I'm going to the sea. To the sea? What, across those great big ones over there? Have you been that way before? Do you think I can make it? Honestly? No, I suppose people do. But they probably have a hat, at least. You present me with a puzzle, my dear. I can't rightly leave you up here like this, can I? What would the man upstairs say? Who, God? God doesn't know anything about me. I'm fairly certain you're wrong about that, at least. Is this your crowbar I found? I found it. Dear God, girl, put that thing down. You'll take someone's kneecap off. I found it outside a cottage. And you just took it? Look, if you're feeling that scared out here. It's like it's pointing to the shoes. What is it doing? Why does it have that little white line? What does it want me to do? That was a weird end to the conversation. Okay. Go back up to this cottage. I think I have to go to the top, though, to go all the way to the left. I just got to make sure I don't jump down this next time. Okay, and here we go. Let's see here. Probably not much of a reason to look again. Wait, why isn't it prompting me? I feel like something's glitching out. It's like it's showing me that I should have interacted some way with that character. I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna go to the left. See what happens. I'm not gonna mess it up this time and accidentally go down the wrong path. Press B to sprint. Here we go. You gotta like hold the controller like in a weird claw way because the you gotta press down the B button while also doing these at the same time. Oh, I messed it up. Something's going on. My character just stopped. What is going on? Maybe we're experiencing the first glitch in this game? I cannot move. It's still got a mark indicator from that character earlier. I'm not kidding, I can't move. The only thing I can do is press start. Well, this is good for people to see, because maybe we are experiencing an actual glitch in the game. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see how breaking of a glitch this is. Let's exit the title screen. Last game was 4 minutes ago. Okay, so it's just going to take me way back. Alright, well, that's probably where we're just going to end then. Let me see. I want to see what happened. Look at that little indicator. It's still on the screen. It wasn't showing me what to do with that guy, though. Or girl, or whatever. And it's still there. Okay, well, at least I put... Okay, it brought me back. Okay, see, it did not say ask something earlier. I think we've experienced some kind of glitch where I couldn't continue the interaction I needed to do. Do you know a path to the next ridge? Well, there used to be a path before they built the dam across the river. The dam? Here, I've got an old flyer about it. I've had it in my pocket for years now, honestly. There's the old pathway. Okay, we saw that to the left, the dam. And maybe it was like, because I didn't actually get that map yet, it wasn't letting me go over there, which is kind of dumb.
What?
Amish is always moaning about blah, blah, blah. Okay, hang on. God go with you. Look at that. It's still doing that little indicator. Is this your crowbar I found? I found it. Dear God, girl, put that thing down. You'll take someone's kneecap off. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can wrap up this conversation in a different way. Sorry, I didn't mean to swing it about. No. No what? But you have to be careful. Hurt your leg out here and you're dead. Even at your age. Your young age. Say goodbye. Please take care of yourself. Look at that. That little indicator thing. Is that still going to show up on the screen as I go? What does this do? Oh, that's for crossing to the lower ridge. I don't know. I'm still thinking we're going to experience some kind of glitch. Let's head up and head back down again. Because look, it's got that indicator line still. I'm going to be frustrated if this is glitching out in some weird way. But we should be able to go down now. I do have that new map, right? I've got the dam. So that would be over here, the old pathway. Like right about there.
Yes!
Yep. Anything else? I mean, I can't really mark this as much. I don't know, whatever. And then I've marked that. Eagle's Nest. That path. That sure does look like... it's just mist. I keep thinking there's smoke. Alright, let's try one more time. If it glitches out, then I think we can officially assume then that there is some kind of glitch. That's like I'm getting locked out from progression somehow. Need a sprint again. Okay, I went up there a lot. I'm scared of going up there because that's where it kind of messed up, but I'm not. No, you do still see an indicator line, don't you? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we experienced some kind of glitch earlier. I don't know what that was. I think one of my maps points to somewhere near here. Yeah, okay. Thank goodness we've kind of finally figured this out a little bit. This looks kind of similar to something. What is the... I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I was not meant to go down this way. Oh, at least I can regen health here. Okay. Can't regen anymore. But we've made it basically down here. Here's a sign. Property of Scott Skull Water. Danger of death. That's stupid. How does anyone own water? Approach the dam. I need to find some shelter. I'm getting soaked.
Roaring torrents like charging horses.
There we go. What's this up here? If I was a giant, I could crush this thing with one stomp. Amish would like that. Though I didn't really know that it'd be so smart. I've got a lead on somewhere nearby. Yeah, I know that. Why is it wanting me to look again for something else here? Okay, so we've got... Am I able to pull this thing? Hit it with something. Hit it with the stick. Where'd my crowbar go? My doorstop stone? Maybe if I get a good walloping. My crowbar. Come on. Oh, that did something. Turned off the water? Which we probably need to be able to go down there.
The dam below Lame Lanning was built 100 years ago. They say they needed it because the loch overflowed. With the tears of the Jacobites' wives.
Okay, so I need to climb down. This is going to be impossible. I've got, like, no health. And there we go. It wasn't... okay, I must not be able to actually go down there yet. Obviously, but... because it's not even prompting me to be able to climb down, I don't think. Yeah, if I press down it... nope. Okay. At least to put me back there. Can I please find a shelter? What's this? A hard-boiled sweet. Ah, it's ancient like glass.
The Jacobites were supporters of James II. The White Rose, they called him.
Oh, now I can regen just from sitting. Oh my gosh. Does it really rain this much in Scotland? This is ridiculous. I think I should go this way, probably, right? I feel like we're heading back to where I need to be. This looks like it's meant to be knocked down. Surrounded by white gorse. It's an old cottage. Must have been grand once. Oh, good. We can rest there. Okay. This is definitely... No, no, no. It's prompting me for something. Uncle H says it only turns white when it gets a nasty shock. Pick a stem. Ouch. Must be white, but it's still as spiky as a sea urchin. Okay, this really seems like I'm supposed to do something with that, not... Ah!
Some days I get so angry with Mum I could spit. And that's when I come out, so the hills can calm me down. But I don't want to be calm anymore.
That's the entrance back there. Oh, good. I was about to say, it doesn't show... It takes too long. Like, I would have just kept running by if I wouldn't have just, like, taken a moment there. So I guess these posts are always gonna... I'm learning. The posts are what's gonna take you in and out of the layers on the same kind of mountain hillside. All right, here we go. And then this should take us in, right? The tunnel? Some kind of service tunnel. There's probably snakes in it. I mean, I could try it. I could also stick my head into a bucket of crabs. Are you not going to go in? Seriously? Alright, we'll go up this way then. I can't go up this way. Isn't this... Drew, I can't... Why?
Sometimes when I run, it's like the whole world stands still. The whole world. Except the clouds, the wilds, and me.
Alright, come on. I still think we're experiencing some kind of glitch. Like, look at this. Look at that indicator, and it's got like a shady something. There's something weird going on. I don't know. I'm not going to unrecommend this. I still think it's good. I like the platforming. I like the puzzle kind of solving. The music and art direction is gorgeous, but there is something a little glitchy going on, and I think it's hindering my progress. I mean, what else do you need to go in there? And then I can't go down there. Oh no, I can. What the? What's the point of that, having a tiny little bit of a thing right there? This game is strange sometimes. Oh, maybe I can go this way? Across to the higher ridge. Have I been here before? Seriously, you can't... Hey, you see it? Like that little indicator is like flying by me. I'm about to fall.
What?
All right. We've just now hit past like the 2-hour mark. I think we're gonna call it a day for this one. It's good. I'm really digging the puzzle platforming. The art direction again, it's fantastic. The voiceover, it's really polished. It's really good. I can see why this is getting good reviews, but I've got something going on. There's something glitching a little bit. Like you can still see how that indicator is just floating. I mean, I don't know. I always want to be able to point and just show you, but you know what I mean. Like it is floating above, and it's like there's something that should have been activated that didn't get activated.
My mum told me he had a job putting up signposts in the valley.
I wish I had a place I could sleep and just rest in, so we can see what happens when we get through a day.
She said he'd gotten lost.
Let's see what happens if we can rest through a day. Maybe that'll like activate something. But we have to find shelter. Sorry, I'm not fully like, I'm not willing to give up yet. I want to see at least what happens if we trigger waiting, you know, for the next day at least. I want to give this its due chance. It's going to get dark soon. I'll have to go another way. I'm basically going back, right? I started here earlier. Oh, rest in the cave mouth. Let's just sleep.
Dear Uncle H.
Plants follow the sun, Moira. Animals are always watching. And when a ghost casts its shadow, the world feels it.
Beltane. Does that mean we've reached the end of this?
What is today? I'm going to be so late. Hamish is going to be so mad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Does this... I'm just holding down rest time. Didn't know if that would make the clock move faster. It still just says midday. When I press it, early afternoon. Yeah, let's just run out the clock. Let's run out the clock and see what happens, because I want to know... I want to see if you start another run and then you keep your previous knowledge.
Dear Uncle H.
Why do you want me to come visit?
Moira, I've wanted you to visit all your life. But I had to wait until you were old enough to make the trip. Your mum would never forgive me if you came to any harm.
It just keeps going. I'm still gonna. How do you get a game over? Morning, midday. Because you can't die. I know this is an anticlimactic way, but I genuinely want to see what happens. Because, I mean, my health bar can only go so much lower.
Dear Uncle H.
The people under the hill love yellow broom. It's a plant that has real gold in its leaves. And the people under the hill love gold more than anything else at all.
Okay. I'm so frustrated right now. I'm not gonna lie. Are you sure you wish to exit? I mean, this is part of the reality of checking out something live. Weather and environment, moderate, harsh, mild. Audio stuff. Oh, well, this is nice. This might be really helpful. 66 minutes ago, arrived at new mountain range. It might... Ugh, it sounds awful to do that, but... I don't know how else to kind of fix this progress. And if I go out... If I exit to the title screen, what does it do when I go... Look, that indicator line, is just sitting in the middle of the screen. Like, the indicator line that was pointing to that person I was talking. What? It's so bizarre. It's still there. Now it's there with a cloud thing next to it. Oh, it's so frustrating. And then what happens if we just... Alright, let's see what happens if I reload. I'm going to reload with... I just want to do this so people, if you get this game, you see what you have to do, potentially, to fix it. Let's load a save from... Look, that indicator's still up there. You see it? That little swish indicator, it's up near the plus symbol. And it's like the same one as before. Interesting. Alright, let's just... You know what? Let's find out what happens when we restart. A new game file. Not what I wanted to do, but let's see. Restart game. Are you sure you wish to restart the game? Your progress through the current game will be lost. Because look, that indicator thing is still up there. I feel like something is glitched out. Let's just see if it shows up after starting a new game. Man, sorry about this. Is such a... Like a frustrating...
There is a song
Look, it's still up there.
that the sea whispers to the land.
I think I'd have to just completely erase
A song for pilgrims.
all
and
of
for
my
babies
save file
going to
stuff.
sleep.
Yeah, see, it just flipped over there. It's like that
Spirit,
thing is stuck
be with
now
thee.
trying to point to whatever character it was that it was next. It was next to that person with the binoculars, the clergy member or whatever. You can see, and then there's like some kind of weird shadow box with it moving around.
Don't you,
It's frustrating. This is a really good game. I can tell. Like, this is a good game, and this is a frustrating glitch.
Then you'll be coming back to me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Interesting. It's still there.
Oh.
Very weird. And there, you'd have to almost go out. Is there a way to just delete? Yeah, I know you can hard close the game, but I bet money that I just did hard close it. I bet that thing's still gonna be there. I bet you have to go in and completely erase like any save data at all that. Well, thank you, the developer, for providing me a key for this game, because I'd be pretty frustrated if I paid money for it. Yeah. I am just curious. We'll just jump back in after closing it completely and see if it's still there. It's frustrating. It's a good game. I've been enjoying it up until whatever was screwing up. I was enjoying it. Okay, that seemed to fix it. Yeah. Now, what happens if I press continue? It's probably going back to my initial playthrough? Or would this fix and go back to where I was at? Oh. Okay. Well, we found a solution. I don't see that indicator anymore. A hard close, which I stupidly just got rid of like an hour's worth of progress because I loaded a different save. I'm assuming I can't go back and... Let's see. Nope, not credits. Stop that. Where am I? Let's see if I can go back to my previous save. Because maybe going back to my previous save, it's still there. Well, shoot, let's see if we can get... Cross to the lower ridge. Let's just see what happens, because the indicator's gone now. Maybe the hard close is what was necessary. So, point of advice, I guess, if you have get some sort of glitch in this game, close it out completely in the game. It's still not letting me in there, so there must have been some other... must be something else I have to discover to get in there, but whatever. That's fine. At least we know that a hard closing of the game, restarting it, will fix that glitch. I was really worried when it was there between going back to the title screen or not. So, all right, I'm still gonna quit there because I'm still confused as to what to do next. So, anyways, thank you guys for bearing with me. It was an interesting live stream. Checking this out. This was a Highland song. I think I do recommend it. Hopefully that simple fix does actually fix the glitch. And but just be prepared to wander around. You gotta like a walking simulator game where you're really constantly looking around trying to figure out where to go next. So, but it is beautiful. The artwork is stellar. The music is stellar. Yeah. So I think I recommend it, but hopefully no one else experiences any kind of worse glitch than what I just did. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today on the live stream, especially you, JJ, out there, if you're still listening. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.